Triana is a dead. So, did she die? Oh yeah, they were like implying she choked on
She's
beans.
like, baby, and it's like. Remember?
I'm sorry. Choking on beans. I get it.
You
like
press the
your
button.
child can die at any moment, but beans.
I don't. Oh boy. I couldn't tell if that was like exactly what they were implying. If it was like, yes, she died of beans, or what.
If you're popping it now, we're talking about how the baby
Potentially died of beans.
died from beans. I mean, choked from beans. I forgot literally all the buttons. Hold on. I forgot every single button. No! Oh, fuck. God damn it.
What?
I lit a match.
Thank you for the gift subs, Prince Kyler. Oh, now we're
underwater now.
I don't think you.
Thank you so much for the gift subs, Tyler. I really appreciate it.
I think you're.
What?
Yeah, we tried this last time and she went insane because it was dark.
Okay.
Okay. Ew, what the fuck was that? I don't know. Oh no!
Ew! What was the point of that?
Oh, are we supposed to climb up there? Or... Oh no.
I don't know what the point of that was, but...
Oh god.
God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. What the fuck? I don't have a shit. Thank you so much for subscribing. Well, guys, thank you again for the gift subs for Skyler.
And thank you for the bits, Nom the burritos.
Oh, we're at the bottom now.
Oh god.
Where are we supposed to get to the top? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Thanks for making this year better. Thanks, Nom the burritos. But the thing about Amnesia and other games from, what's this, fictional games? I can't remember. Yeah. Is that if you just ignore the fact that a monster is chasing you and you just go to wherever you want to go. Oh!
What?
I'm in Skyrim.
Who are you? What do you want?
No, I don't want to go in caves.
I want to look around really fast. Hold on.
If Stacy wasn't moving, I would have thought the stream froze. Mine was so tense. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, hold on. What was the button for hold baby? Oh, here we go.
Oh.
I'll be okay, my love. I just need to keep calm. To remember what the doctor said.
Bambi Joyce says
We're going to get out of this. You and I. For your
This.
papa.
Hold on.
And
I prefer prefer this over cutesy cannibal mutation island of bug snacks, to be honest.
Your sister.
You guys like bug snacks. Don't lie to me. I'm gonna look around really fast and see what this is all about. Is there anything good in this area? Any stuff? What's this? Can I open
Isn't
it?
that's the thing that fell? Remember when we were climbing on it?
Yeah, you're right.
And then it fell and.
Thank you for the cheers, Pink Lady, and thank you so much, Prince Kyler, for the tier 1 subs.
Aw.
Enjoying our pure terror.
Hype train. Whoop whoop.
Woo! Thank you so much. Oh my god, this is so scary.
Oh my god. It's up there.
Okay. I think with all the games where you can't fight the monster, that is the case.
What?
It's fine. Like in Outlast, if you just don't pretend the monster isn't there and just try and get to your target location, you're fine. It's when you start thinking about the monster, that's when the issues start.
Well done, precious one.
Oh, and thank you for the bits, Aiden Jonas. Scary.
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 Thank you so much.
It totally is.
Thank you again, Prince Kyler, for all the wonderful things. Remember, you guys can use emotes.
Yeah.
I got in a big fight with my friend last night because he claimed to be going 4K gaming on his GTX 1070, and he was like, "No, it's for real."
Little one? No. No, I'm sorry. Please be okay.
Oh. And I was really upset because I just got the RTX 380. And I was like, that can't be true. It's impossible. Turns out, like, he had done some, like, nightmarish Frankenstein things to that graphics card. And it wasn't actually doing a very good job.
Oh, great. Well, but you know how it is. Some people.
I hope I didn't hurt you. Close your eyes and listen. Who are you? What do you want?
I feel like I'm in Skyrim because of, like, the dated textures and the glowy ghost floating around. I'm just like, oh, I'm in a Skyrim mod. This does look nice in 4K. Sometimes.
You came this way. Hank, stay with me, Hank.
It is not good, Miss Trium. Not at all. We may reach help, but he will not.
Fuck.
Do you remember the mural we saw earlier in the game with the statue that looked like an alien? There was a mural on the cave wall of an oasis with humans and animals coming to it.
Oh.
Oh, Christ, this feels good.
Don't drink too much. And fill up the flasks, bottles, whatever you have.
I'm like still stressed. That whole sequence.
I know, it's just like, you just gotta clench up.
Yeah, you just gotta like just jump right into it. Don't think about it.
I know, that's the number one thing, is that if you let the fear control you, and you just try and keep it safe and careful, that's how the game gets you. If you just go for it, if you just run, you'll make it. I'm sure there's a rope or something I have to put down later.
It reminds me actually of how, like, when there's something that I'm like procrastinating doing, or like feeling uncertain about starting it, I try to just like leap into it rather than like, you know, so it's like, so you don't even have time to think like, oh, I don't really feel like it or blah, blah, blah. I just like, before I can even question it, I'm like, let's do it.
This game's actually about executive dysfunction, not horror. It's not about pregnancy or anything. It's
This
just
game is-
executive dysfunction.
Yes.
Oh, there's a glowy thing over there. I'll come back to it.
Christ almighty.
Don't go near it. Tazi.
Follow. Hope. Life. I think she's trying to help us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
My God. It's a fucking devil is what it is.
I don't know, if a glowy figure's trying to help you, I would not insult it immediately, but that's just me.
4th of March, 1937. I am Tezzy Trianon. I survived the crash of the plane Cassandra. With me are Hank Mitchell, Yasmin Shabani, Dr. Anton Metzier, Leon de Vries, and Malik Tambura. My husband Salim and others are in a cave near the crash and need help. Some have died. Richard Fairchild could not handle what we saw here. He ran. Alex Sterling has gone after him. We can't wait. We must do something that is utter insanity. Hank Mitchell, our leader and my friend, was badly wounded by a creature in the fort. Yasmin calls it a ghoul. A flesh-eating monster from desert legends. She may be right. Hank is losing blood fast, and he will die. There is no time to get to help. There is a shrine here, to a local spirit. This will sound like madness. She appeared to us. A figure of glowing light. She spoke to us. She offered healing and to save us from the desert. And I agreed. She led us to an amulet, hidden here in the shrine. I took it. Now there is a shimmering doorway in the rock. I swear it wasn't there before. If we step through, Hank might survive. He is so pale. Oh, Salim, I don't know what else to do. This is crazy. But I promise, I will return to you.
I forgot to post that we were streaming.
Oh, I posted with a picture of my outfit because I was like, need to commemorate the fact that I'm not in pajamas.
I also will do that. Stream now. Stacy is dressed like a 1998
Yes.
rave girl.
I don't know that this is a 19. This is like 1998, like I don't know, like Delia's catalog or something.
We have to make it spicy, Stacy.
Yeah, but I think if you say rave, people are going to assume neon lights and stuff.
That's
But-
true. Okay, what is this?
I don't know. What
It
is-
it makes me think of Ever After, but if somebody
Oh.
didn't have any of the clothes, but they were going to a costume party,
This isn't.
and this is what they had.
Maybe this is like this could be early aughts teen fashion
I think a movie I can get behind
or like
is Ever After.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch like a feminist Cinderella story, there's no diversity. It takes place in France. Sorry, there's no Moors.
oh thank you Nom the burritos. Stacey, it makes you look great. Suits your form.
Yay!
Fuck.
Does this mean the
This
next
is
stream
insane.
is gonna be a pajama stream? I kind of just do it whenever, you know, feeling too lazy. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Weird Vectors. 29 months.
Thank you for being with us for so long.
Wow.
Nothing. I guess this is closed somehow. Where did she take us?
cartoon Jasmine or some Caribbean pirate. Oh, this could totally be like 19.
Darcy? Darcy? Hello?
Yes, yes, I'm here, Doctor. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Ah. You are still... Well... Where are you?
The Oasis. Oh, we were here before. What happened to us? I just read something I wrote. There's a spirit, a glowing spirit. I've seen her.
I will explain it all, Darcy. Come to the village. We have lit a beacon in the tower. Look for the smoke.
Thank you. Thank you. Doctor, you talked about my blackouts. I have these marks on my skin, and I keep losing control. You gave me a medicine. What's wrong with me?
I do not know for certain.
He definitely
We need
knows.
diagnostic implements, reference books, civilization. Remember, Darcy, control yourself. Avoid fear. Avoid anger at all costs. I have to go. Yasmin, she needs me.
Doctor? Doctor! Shit.
I was hoping we could see our reflection in the water and then see some sort of nightmare monster.
I know what this look is. This look is like casual, like, you know how they do those like casual Disney princess looks?
Oh,
Like
yeah!
what would Ariel wear if she was like a hipster, like that type of thing? This reminds me of like, what if Jasmine was on Friends?
God.
Red, dude, what do you think? Does that seem?
It's correct, but I hate it. My God, what's Ross's new girlfriend that he gets to parade around for his diversity points? God.
Oh, thank you for the bits and emissary. Hey Stacy, hope you're feeling better. Heard a while ago about your OF script issues. Would they accept the substitute phrase? I'll keep you from taking it. I'm not sure. I didn't try too many things. Thank you for the bits though. That was
What button do I press to make this? Ah, okay.
they agree with me.
There's the smoke.
I definitely think that the doctor knows that we're a monster, and he's like, "Come to the town, so we can kill you."
So do we have to try to stay in the shade again, or
It
Crispify?
can't be far.
I'm just gonna be
Oh.
bacon. It's fine.
Little one. A village. People. A way home. Paris. You'll love Paris. We'll go walking in the Luxembourg Gardens. And show you where Alice used to play. Be okay, little one. Please be okay.
Yeah, because it seems kind of. It seems kind of like she is. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like some sort of like creature, like reliving.
When we
her
get to the
memories.
village, you can meet the doctor. And Yasmin. She's from Algiers. She's nice. And we'll figure out what's wrong with me.
None of these things are going
All
to
will
happen.
be well. All will be well.
This is great.
Eek. So
Well,
this now.
We're gonna have to walk back across this at night. I just know it.
What is that?
Like there's like a weird pattern. in
Yeah, well, there's the pattern,
fire.
and then there's. But I'm wondering like what the pieces of the thing are, because it looks like it almost looks like something exploded and they went flying into the earth.
I can't tell if this is wood or rock.
Yeah, because like my first impression was it almost looks like pieces of like a.
It's pieces of the other world.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe the world convert. Oh yeah, other world's
Yeah.
converging right now.
Cool.
With the weird, the swirly patterns, it looks like fire at first, but it's probably not. It looks like somebody tried to harness the power of the other world and it didn't go well. Yeah, we got floaters. We got floaties.
I really don't like this.
Oh, you can take out your thing.
I know. I gotta.
I want to look around first.
Says you have to do it.
No, no! Fuck! No! No!
Christ! We were so close! What the hell is this place now?
Let's see.
Awesome. We have creepy alien statues.
And I'm out. Are we in like an alien spaceship right now? Like, what's happening? Alright, if anyone's familiar with the lore from the previous games, please let me know if I'm missing a key component right now. Because it definitely seems like we're in a Cthulhu alien. Oh my god. Cool.
Mother Mary, not again.
One of the notes that we read, I remember, was a reference to a character in one of the previous games.
It looks like the squiggly lines are like power lines, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Because it's behind the walls, and it's like, oh. It's kind of like when you tear down walls, and you're like, oh, there's pipes in here. But that's just my. This is neat. Wonder how much it is to own a home here.
Yeah.
Seems affordable.
Property values, quiet neighbors.
It's like cyberpunk aliens.
I feel like cyberpunk is really like heavily populated. You know?
Yeah, it was just like a based on the colors. So it wasn't being,
Oh.
like this is
No, I'm going to analyze what you say and deconstruct it.
Oh, thank God. Thank God that you are, little one. I may not know where we are, but at least you're still with me.
Alright, now I have some sort of cube. Maybe Cenobites will come and save us. Let me know if you all can see this properly and stuff. Definitely feel like I'm in Skyrim right now.
Lemonsy says that we're pretty quiet compared to the game music.
Is that better?
So far, the lighting is good. Yes, better. Thank you.
Oh. Haha. Alright, so these cubes are here. Is that important? Oh, just walk through.
Just go
okay.
through the door.
Either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her, and to wonder what was going to happen next.
That sounds scary.
He was just reading Alice in Wonderland. But it does, Alice in Wonderland was scary though.
Yeah.
Oh, little one. Every step we take it feels like we're further from her. There There must be a way back. I've seen that before somewhere. The woman from the oasis.
Alright, so we are in the Dwarven caves and cities of Skyrim. I just know it. This is just a fact now. Oh. Of course. What?
Cool.
You do that.
You want to toggle text?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Under the sign of Ranu on the 4th rise, at the 8th calling, I, Atharu, make this record. As Timaku directs, I have compared the most ancient of our records of the Empress's malady with the newly taken samples. In the earliest of samples, Timaku was correct. The nutritive flow to both organs of generativity were intact, albeit reduced, and therefore they would have been functional before the spinal repair. However, since the influx of vitae, the organs are now entirely withered. Why has the substance not reconstructed them? Did the degenerative malady affect them permanently before the treatment began? I have asked whether I should prepare a report for the Empress, but Timaku informs me that this is unnecessary. It is, of course, merely of alchemical interest, and no matter for concern, for she is eternal. In her name.
Alright, I'm gonna come back to this, but... so is this, like, her outfit, or
She's
is this
going to
her?
Burning Man.
Or do they just, like, put a head on this, and they are the heads, and they just use this to walk around? And now that I look closer, it looks like a spacesuit.
It looks
the tube.
It looks like a Burning Man outfit to me.
That is true.
Because it's got all the different... Because it has, like, mixed textures with, like, different things, you know? You've got, like, a skirt. You've got, like, a tube. Or, like, a... Is that, like, a breathing tube? See? With the thing that goes to the heart?
Yeah, it looks like a alien spacesuit to me. But, like, is this the suit? Or is this, like, do they put this on to look like humans? And what do they really look like? Does that make sense?
Is the top cheetah print? It looks like the skirt is, actually.
My wonder is, the alien we're seeing, is that what she really looks like? Or is she putting on this thing to look more human so people understand what she's doing? Does that make sense? Yeah, because look, they're studying human anatomy here.
Mm.
And they're like, do that to a brain, I guess. Whoop.
Under the sign of Ranu on the 3rd rise, at the 1st calling, I, Atharu, make this record. I have completed the comparison of the samples from the Empress and from the bones of her mother, Blessed Attila. It is clear now that both carried this sickness, although it did not manifest in the forebears. While vitae is powerful enough to rebind bone and sinew, without repeated application, the health again deteriorates. A single dose is no cure, it merely drives the decay back for a time. Timaku orders that I test repeated application, quantities, insertion points, timings.
Zoroman says the pre-translated text is the Celestial or Enochian alphabet. These were created by medieval occultists. However, the text is gibberish until it changes to English. Is that based off of that one book that has nothing but gibberish in it and no one's ever been able to translate it? Or is that a different set alphabet?
There's another, yeah. Oh, in her name.
I have to keep remembering, like, what says what. I keep forgetting. Ooh, we got a red one. Ooh, this doesn't translate with our eyeballs. What's happening? I'm trying to see if it'll translate to English eventually. I don't think it will.
Oh.
This one's broken. Just probably says error.
Par for the course. Brain is broken.
See, it looks like they're studying human anatomy here.
Hmm.
This one has a pee-pee. Maybe this is to, like, mind control or controlling a head. like this, it has to be like their version of a spacesuit, right? I don't know.
I don't know. The legs look weird to me. I can't, like, is it just, how would it be a spacesuit if the legs are open? Or
So
are you
within
thinking,
the concept of like these being aliens who are trying to come to our world, we don't know what their needs are in order to survive. So it's not exactly a spacesuit so much as an outfit or equipment you would wear to an alien planet.
yeah.
And if they need legs, they need legs. They probably don't have like an equivalent to this. So they probably just like sit on here or something. Or maybe it's a mannequin. Like, I don't know. Like, if you're thinking about aliens, you just have to use a concept without having it translate one to one, because they're trying to have like an organic looking technology.
We made it to the moon, but we forgot to add pants to the spacesuit.
Like, in order to get to the moon, we have to have a full body
I find
cover.
myself again confined. A day should not matter, but each day feels like waste. There is so much to do. Tamaku tells me that now, with Vitae, I have forever. But the people who depend on me do not. There is always something. Invasion, rivalry, sickness, penury. I have my duty. Perhaps I should end these sessions. Now they've found a way to stabilize the disease. I should be ecstatic. I should accept my fate and move on. It is such a faint hope that they can find any way to heal me. That they can find any way to grant my dearest wish.
Now you are eternal, says Tamaku. Now you need no heir.
None of them understand. This is not about politics or securing a future. This is not for the Empire. This is for me. Just for me.
Is this about an alien queen who became immortal and everyone was like, yay, all of our problems are solved because you're the most powerful and everyone loves you? And she's like, but I want a baby. And you're like, okay, cool, dude.
Iliander, Septarch of the Enkindled Fortress, has dispatched messengers to the Outer Isles under the guise of a trade mission, despite our previous warning. It is my recommendation that we relocate 3/5 of the 2nd Regiment to the Isles immediately. On the matter of the harvested stock, it has been suggested that with the new chamber development, the need for such stock will diminish. I believe that is short-sighted. This new capacity surely means that we are at liberty to increase the number of factories. With that, we can vastly increase our defense capability, as well as increase standards of living across the Empire. This new...
There we go.
This new expertise is a gift. We would be wise to make use of it. Instruct me, great Empress, and I will inform the Council of your decision. In your name, Eternal.
So it's gonna be like the Batman versus Superman, but instead of saying my name's Martha, they both just say, I love having babies. They're like, oh my god, I love having babies too, and then they work together. That was just a joke.
I wonder if, like... yeah, I don't know. Like, are they, like, somehow connected by their desire for motherhood, or, like...
Well, we can tell
something?
that something bad has already happened to us. And I wonder if in some way we're being possessed by the decrepit alien god. And the alien god's like, God, I wish I could just, like, give birth. Oh my god, there's this dead body with a baby in it. I can just, like, do that.
Yeah, because, like, that would kind of line up with, like, us thinking that this is, like, some sort of, like, monster going through her memories type thing.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's, like, this ancient alien god immortal thing was like, God, I just want to have a baby for me, dude. And, like, we died for whatever reason. And that's why we're so obsessed with our baby, because it was like, oh, there's a fetus inside of this one. I can, like, do whatever. I don't know what exactly the plan is, but it just seems very baby-related. So this must be her room, right? Well, I don't know.
I don't know. It does have a very, like, one of those, like, weird royal-looking beds, where it's like...
I can't tell if this is, like, decrepit, or if this is just the standard of living for this, like, civilization.
That's a good question.
Where it's like, no, we just live really sustainably and feel no need to repair things unless we have to. Or is this actually supposed to be super old? Because it seems as if this has not been inhabited for a very long time.
Yeah, well, because it looks like it's, like, dirty.
And also, what pulled us here? Alien goddess inside of us. Oh, I thought that was going to open. It's probably more likely that they're trying to say this is old and abandoned. And I'm just like, well, maybe their standard of living is different. You don't know. Alright, this seems to do
I
something.
mean, well, we already saw her outfit was thrifted, you know? So...
I think this... This does something. Oh! What did that do? Okay. This... Okay. Okay. Maybe if I... Okay. It has to be... Oh! 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 Okay. Huh.
Alien Wi-Fi router.
Yeah!
Alright, where can I put this in the house that it'll reach all of the different rooms?
Yeah! It has to, like, be in the air when I do this. Hold
Well, can
on.
we get a chair? Is
Yeah,
there, like,
hold on.
A chair or something? Or...
I'm trying to remember the sweet spot, which is... Okay, yeah, you're right. A chair will work.
Oh.
Okay, I will take it. No! Fuck! There's no matches in the weird alien dimension either. Shit. Okay. This reminds me of the ending of Phantasmagoria 2, where... Actually, you know what? A lot of point-and-click adventure games from the late 90s to early 2000s usually ended up in this kind of scenario. Where you're like, oh, it's a thing about ghosts and, like, ghosts and a mystery, a murder mystery. Next thing you know, you're in the alien dimension for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, so we know how that works. Okay. Got some broken... Okay, this is, like, abandoned, right?
We got cubes. You want a cube? I got you a cube.
I got a cube. You got a cube.
Everybody gets a cube.
Does this go in that? There's got to be instructions nearby that we can, like, brain assemble or something. Oh, this looks like it goes there.
Under the sign of Idu on the first rise at the 8th calling, I, Kita, make this record. The configuration of the new test gate has been delayed by a failure in a subsidiary node. Mihara, you must complete it on the next rise as you have been prepared. Place the orb in the center, select the focusing symbols for this alignment, and insert 2 full cells of Vitae, or Vitae. Remember Tamaku's lessons, Mihara. Master the orb. It is your focus and discipline that will open the portal and allow objects to be sent through.
Okay, so... orb, fuel cells, and then we gotta figure out what the alignment is.
I like how that hint popped up, but I couldn't read it because it was over the text.
Where?
So when I was reading the text, there was like it said hint, and it like wrote something at the top, but it like went right over this.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
I do have a walkthrough, I remembered, since we got a code for this. So
what a
It
weird
feels
orb.
like it's waking up.
it's Alex Mack. We found Alex Mack.
We found her.
Alex, we're here.
Well, this looks like something important. It says something.
Another rift. That could be our way out.
Just gonna put this here for now.
Oh, it has symbols on that wall
Which wall?
through there.
Ah, I see. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna look for those on the
So is-
thing. Hold on. Got it. Wait, no I don't. Hold on. Okay, now I do. Only problem is we need 2 fuel cells now, so I have to take this out. We have to go around and get 2 fuel cells, and I guarantee you there's gonna be an alien chasing our ass for this.
Oh. That's kind of
If you if you just let go at that moment, it works. Oh my god.
cool. So,
What's that?
What the hell is this?
I love it. Whoa, is that like? Awesome.
Do you need this? Or are you using it? So, cause I'm just gonna. So I'm just gonna take one, and if I still need another one, I'll be back.
There was a white sun at the great gate. It tore the air and the land. A corruption of living flesh crawls from the hole in the world and turns all to ash and rust. The control stones have turned against my kindred, shaping them into floating wraiths of nightmare. The city falls. I am to blame. My companions took my formula, some to use it to destroy the Vitae at the gate, others to infect the Vitae pipelines and end the suffering. The gate has indeed fallen, but catastrophically, unleashing energies beyond belief. Still the factories scream. We have failed in the worst of ways. It is my duty to stay at my post, to see if I can find means to end it. I have no choice but to use the Vitae. An ocean holds the great Empress to life, so a meager portion will suffice for me. If any find this record, know that I was the traitor Kita, alchemist, apprentice to Tamaku. Forgive us our folly.
Ah, so he made himself immortal by doing this. And they must have decided to make the Empress immortal. Her.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's her.
No, I thought that was her in the chair, like right
No,
there.
that's Tamiko. No, that's
Kita?
Tamika's apprentice.
That's Kita?
This is the guy, we just read his memories.
Oh.
He's like, I'm this guy. Look at
Oh.
me. This is not the Empress.
Got it.
if I were to guess, I would say that's the Empress over there. You see all of the energy going towards her. She's probably trapped in a living nightmare like this guy. Because, like, they were probably... This is my attempt at making sense of this. They were probably mining this stuff, because they said there were factories. Out of the mining came the dark nightmare shit. And now they've mined so much and everything's automated, so you see all these pipelines going towards this tower. She's gonna live forever. That's probably her poop. And we probably have to kill her. Just like, we're in a Soma situation. Where everyone's immortal, but I'm sure, you know, you're fine. You're dead now. I freed you from this never-ending nightmare. You're welcome. But they do look like humans, so...
Oh, that's fucked up.
Can I kill them faster? Like... Fuck. Close that. Oh my god. Who took it? It wasn't me. Oh my god, I can't believe someone... Oh, there's another energy thing. I'll grab that in a second. I feel like when I grab the second one, something's gonna bite my butt or something. Oh.
I'm so glad you're all right. I have no idea where we are. I'm glad you're here, though.
Oh god.
Tamaku's early experiments with the orbs summoned an entity, a creature, that scarred the world with its passing and wreaked utter destruction. The scar took the form of living, pulsating flesh. I have studied the orb, and I now know why the scars appear. I believe I can make use of the same perturbation to achieve our own ends.
Flesh.
How old is this flesh? Like, how long has this been a problem? You know?
Sir, how long have you had this flesh orb problem? Did you not think to seek medical attention sooner than this?
So I'm looking at these, and I'm looking at the flesh orb, and like they seem to have injected the flesh in there, and the flesh continues to live. And then I'm gonna look back over. God, all this flesh. Is anyone gonna clean up the flesh? And you look over here, and it's like kind of the same general concept. So I think we can kind of infer what's happening over there with this thing, this thing right here, but also more importantly this thing to show us that yeah, they're alive, but they're kind of a meat blob, so it kind of sucks, you know. That's alive, but ooh, a skull. Alright, these chairs are not comfortable looking at all.
They're ornamental chairs.
Okay, but they're in a workspace, so somebody sat in them and hated them so much that they destroyed the empire.
That they broke all of them.
More meat juice.
It has taken me many, many rises in the gaps between my work for Tamaku, but finally it is done. I have a formula which is in sympathy with the pulse of the orb. I can provoke the symptoms of the red flesh, and with it will come destruction, channeled through the Vitae network. This might be the answer we seek.
The Vitae network, is that the tubes that we've been seeing, do you guys think?
That's the stuff that they were using to make the Empress live.
I think the blue stuff is the Vitae. Am I wrong in thinking that?
I think so. I'm gonna be honest, like, this whole section has not kept my attention super well.
I feel the opposite. I mean, I get it, why you wouldn't like it, but...
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm finding it, it's just not super compelling, I guess. So I'm, like, having a hard time, like, really feeling invested in the details to, like, put everything together.
Oh. I'm having a good time. That's, like, totally valid to not feel invested, but I feel, like, more invested than I have in the entire game.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, I get to figure out who this Empress was, blah, why she did all the blah stuff. What's going on with that? I like it.
Yeah.
So this door only opens... Okay.
So yes, Vitae is the blue goo. Vitae. Or whatever. However it is said, I don't remember. Because, doesn't Vitae essentially mean, like, vitality?
Yeah. Tamaku might be the alien name of the first game's big bad. Yeah, Vitae. I think up on spelling fake junk is the blue goo, says Imp Emissary. Oh, thank you for the info. I never really got into the other Amnesias for whatever reason. Alright, there's a monster about to happen. I just know it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Push all the buttons right?
Maybe it's that big one at the top.
Oh, is this like a teleporter hub? Oh! Hold up. That opened the door. Cool. Okay, turn it off.
What? So is there a way for us to get out of here? Or?
Hold on. I have to turn this off.
A tower. Smoke. That's the town. And the doctor. But how can that be?
Right. Nobody chase me. No chasing.
Something just changed.
Nope, I'm out of here.
Got to get out of here.
I don't know.
You ran through too fast for her to get through the dialogue
I know.
line.
I was just like, I need to leave. Oh, we're already in a place. Okay. What? Oh.
What are you doing, little one?
1 and 1.
Yes, but what is 1 and 1? Alice?
Alice can't play. Alice can't play. Alice is gone. Don't worry, Mama. I'm here.
Okay.
Chad's like, ew.
Is that how she died?
She choked on beans.
Alice! Salim! Salim, quickly!
But you have to tell us, did she choke on beans?
She was eating the beans out of the can, and I was wondering, like, I feel like I remember something about kids not eating beans, but maybe that's honey. I don't know.
Wait, kids not eating beans?
Like, babies of a certain age aren't supposed to eat certain foods. So I was just wondering, like, I can't remember.
Like,
or did she just choke on beans?
As it maybe as a choking hazard, but she's old enough that she can have solid food.
I didn't know if beans had, like, one of those, like, things where you weren't supposed to give them honey and stuff. You know how you're not supposed to give babies honey?
No, I didn't know that. But I will tell you that I've been eating beans since I was a very small child. They were one of my favorite foods as a toddler.
Well, good thing you didn't choke on them.
I can vouch for the safety of beans. What's the honey thing about?
Honey, it has, like, a reaction where if you're under a certain, like, I think it's like a year old, the baby will have a reaction to it because there's certain things in it. Since it's, like, organic and made from, like, plants and literal little bugs. There's something in it that can make the baby, it's not guaranteed, their bodies to react to it badly and they die.
Huh.
Botulism. That's what it is.
Only a scrub would choke on beans.
I'm sorry, I can't take choking on beans seriously. Oh god, it's huge!
No! Gross.
No. You're so much bigger. This can't be real. Wake up. Wake up, Tessie. Oh God. Oh God, Mother Mary. What am I going to do?
She didn't forget how pregnant she was. Like, she's bigger now.
Yeah, for
Bring
sure.
yourself together.
Yeah, that's definitively bigger.
Ugh. Sorry. I respect people that can put themselves through pregnancy as a body horror, purely as a body horror concept. I've just, like, it disturbs me. So I am not trying to insult people that actually, like, want to have a pregnancy. I just, like, I have a very hard time, like, not feeling like a personal reaction to it. Because I would be very freaked out.
Look at this little weird mummy thing.
Oh.